really makes a man happy is not women, it's money. What you get, Jay? You found 20 on the sidewalk?
You're both wrong. I didn't get none, and I didn't find none. I'm just in a good mood.
But why? Look, I don't ever think I've seen you in a good mood for no reason.
I just realized this morning that, things happen every day, right?
Someday.
Every day, Smitty, every day. But, and things aren't necessarily good nor bad, but it's the way that you react to things that matter.
Oh, so you're going to start to react to everything positively, huh? Even the bad things?
Exactly. That's the secret to happiness.
Oh, come on, that's all good in theory, but what if your car get towed?
Well, then I just have to remember that I was lucky to have one.
Yeah, what if Cheryl breaks up with you?
Well, then it wasn't meant to be, and I'm free to move on elsewhere.
What if a rock fall on your head and kill you?
Then I would be dead, Smitty.
Can I date Cheryl?
No.
Jay, where'd you get this philosophy from?
Cheryl got me these self-help audiobooks by Dom Robbins, Prop Up Your Life, which made sense to me. There's no good or bad, it's just reactions.
That philosophy comes from Hamlet. Why then, till you is none. For there is nothing good or bad, but thinking makes it so. To me, it is a prison.
Wait a minute, Smitty, you memorized Hamlet?
Of course I did. Y'all didn't? It's the greatest play of all time.
Okay, well, Do the Right Thing is your favorite movie of all time. You don't know every word by heart.
Of course I do.
Get out.
Why ain't there no brothers on the wall, Sal? I get it. I got it. I'm gone. What you need to do is boycott that barber that messed up your hair. You can't handle the truth.
Hold up, that's not a line from Do the Right Thing.
Frankly, my dear Kenny, I don't give a damn.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, baby. What you just said?
I said, hey, Smitty. I said, hey, Smitty, your daughter's here to see you.
Come here. Close call.
Tell me about it.
Oh, that's so nice of you to come down and visit me in the middle of the day at work. Did you decide to follow in your daddy's footsteps and become a barber? The best way to do is to dive right in. I just sharpened up my clippers. You can practice on that man right there.
Actually, Kenny, I wanted to see if you were available for lunch. I wanted to talk to you about a few things.
How few?
Don't you question my daughter about how few words she wants to have with you. If she wants to have lunch, you better have an appetite. And you better pick up the bill.
Pick up the bill. Stop. I'll pick up the bill.
You better.
Daddy, I can pick up the bill every once in a while.
Oh, you're right. You're so smart. I love you.
Love you too, Daddy.
You better pick up the bill.
Yeah, I'll pick up the bill.
Bye.
Yo, Smitty, how long are you going to be hard on Kenny?
How long Stella gonna be my daughter?
Fair enough.
Truth be told, I'm kind of warming up to the idea of Kenny and Stella dating.
Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell because I'm so protective of her. Mm-hmm. But Kenny really is a good guy, and he has my blessing.
Yes, he is.
Tell the truth, I'm starting to feel like the father he never had.
Smitty? Yeah, I'm the father he never had.
Not the way Beverly tells it. Man, I had the longest day at work.
Ooh, me too. But ain't it nice to just kick back on the couch?
Yeah, I'm so comfortable, I never want to move again. Hey, man, why don't you be a doll? Get up, get me a sandwich.
Excuse me?
I've been on my feet all day, so I'm really starving.
Well, I've been on my feet all day, too. I've been running around all day, whereas you just stand there hanging out with Jay and Kenny.
Look, I might not move as much as you do, but cutting hair is precision work. All of that intense focus wears you out. One little slip with a razor and somebody dead.
Well, one wrong ingredient and I can kill some people, too. Let's call this what it is. You expect me to make you a sandwich because I'm a woman.
Well, yeah. Mabel, look, you're not just a woman. You're a woman in the culinary arts. You better quit to make me a sandwich.
So you admit my job is harder than yours?
Look, I'm not trying to give offense, Mabel, but anybody can do what you do.
Oh, really? And nobody could do what you do? Man, I had 4 nappy-headed brothers, and I took care of all their heads with some dull-ass scissors. We ain't even have no damn clippers.
Well, I've been cooking Thanksgiving dinner for 20 since I was 7. That's how I came up with Smitty's famous jambalaya jello, congealed and deviled ham. And don't even get me started on my possum grits with red-eye gravy and yams.
It don't count out the can, Smith. I would love to see you try and run my restaurant. You wouldn't last a day.
If I didn't have clients tomorrow, I'd come down there and prove you wrong. I'd bring more customers in there than you ever did.
Why don't I take over your client?
Because you couldn't make it through one.
How about this? The first one to quit makes the other one sandwiches for 30 days.
Oh, you got a bet. In fact, I'm going to get started early. I'm going to make myself a Spam, jalapeno, and jelly sandwich.
Hey, yo, Jay, Smitty's late again. Got customers waiting. I know that's got to be bugging you, huh?
No, not at all. Smitty will get here when he gets here. And this business will be as successful as always. Yeah.
Hey, guys, I'm sorry I was late. But I tell you, that traffic was a beast. All right, I don't need that. Okay, who got next? You got next?
No, I only deal with Smitty, thank you.
Did I ask you your life history? No. I asked you where you next, and you look like you're next. Get in the chair, dude.
Yeah, Mabel, can I ask you a quick question? What the hell are you doing here?
You ain't never seen nobody cut hair before.
Yeah, well, actually, I have. Yeah, but you don't work here.
Smitty thought his job was harder than mine, so we made a bet to switch jobs. You got a problem with that?
Yeah, Jay, you got a problem with that?
Nope. Nope, not at all. You know, there's good and there's bad, and it all depends on how you react to things, you know? And quite frankly, I welcome new presence at the barbershop, even though she doesn't have a license and I could be shut down. But I don't have a problem.
I might have a problem with that. She ain't got no license?
I got a license? You'd be surprised what you can get for $29.99 when you know the right people.
Oh, jeez.
Now, what kind of haircut you want, baby?
Just even out the sides.
I think we need to start from scratch. Shave this whole thing.
No, you didn't mess up the fro. I didn't want this, lady.
I know that ain't what you wanted, but that's what you need. This ain't the 70s. You ain't no Black Panther. I dated some Black Panthers, and your soft ass show ain't one of them. Now sit back down in the chair so I can finish. More like a Pink Panther.
I was supposed to look like one of the Jacksons.
You gonna look like a Jackson? Samuel Jackson.
Go, guys.
Hello, does anybody work here?
That's what I want to know. What's a brother got to do to get a cup of coffee around here? Hello. Welcome to Smitty's Tables. I'm Smitty. What can I get for you?
Let me get 4 eggs over medium, 3 bacon, 3 sausage, grits with extra butter, extra salt, and biscuits and gravy, and an order of flapjacks. And aren't you gonna write this down?
No need. I got a pornographic memory.
What'd I order?
Short stack of flapjacks?
I said I want 4 eggs over medium, 3 sausage.
I got it. Look, just tell me where your party's sitting and I'll get it for you.
Party? It's just me.
You gonna eat all that food by yourself?
Breakfast is the most important part of the day.
Jogging ought to be the most important part of your day.
Excuse me? Is that how you talk to one of your customers, especially a regular like myself?
How you gonna be a regular and I never saw you before?
I never seen you in here before.
That's because it's my first day working here.
So how would you know I was a regular?
Well, because if you was eating here regular, maybe we'd be rich.
You know what? You just lost my business.
Hold on. I don't mean it like that. Come on now, look over here. Have a seat over here. I'll bring you your feast. And in the meantime, here's a pastry on the house, just so you know there's no hard feelings.
It's more like it.
Not that you need it.
What was that?
No. Let me get a short stack of flapjacks. Hold on. He said you got to order at the window.
Photographic memory in my ass.
Okay. Anybody else? All right then. And what's a brother got to do to get a cup of coffee around here?
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, Stella. Thanks for meeting with me on such a short notice.
What's up?
It's just something I feel I should talk to you about.
There's actually something that I've been wanting to talk to you about too. Can I go first?
Nah, I should go first. I think we should
Break up.
Did you just say that you think we should break up?
No, you said I think we should, and I said break up.
Look, I know what I said, but why would you want to break up with me? I'm a great catch.
I'm a catch too. Wait, did you say you wanted to break up with me?
No, I know what I said. I said I think that we should,
You know
and you...
what, Kenny? How about we just stop playing games? Now that we both know we want to break up with each other, let's talk about it.
Okay. I just think we need a little space. I didn't think you were feeling the same way. I mean...
I just think I'm a bit of a rebound.
No, look, I never said that.
You insinuated it when you called her name in your sleep. Do you say my name when you're asleep?
I don't know. I'm asleep.
Let me answer that for you. No, you don't.
Why are you waiting until now to drop this on me?
Maybe the same reason you're waiting until now.
Wait,
But
look.
you know what? Let me be more direct. The other day when we were at Mabel's having lunch, I wanted to tell you then, but you just looked so happy and I couldn't bring myself to spring this on you. What's your excuse?
I was going to text you.
You were gonna text me to the curb?
Look, Stella, I just feel you deserve my full attention, and right now it's...
Let me finish that for you. Angelique's still on your brain.
Yeah.
See? Well, I'm glad this isn't gonna be one of those messy breakups.
Yeah, me too. Look, Stella, I don't want to...
Kenny, it's okay. It's mutual. I'm not over Greg.
Greg, your ex?
He DM'd me the other day and kind of got me all caught up in my feelings.
See, I knew I should have kept your password.
Kenny, we're breaking up. What does that matter? Plus, you know I change my password every 30 days. But aren't you forgetting something?
What? I owe you money?
What are we going to tell my dad?
All right. Now, see, that's art right there. Now, get on out of here. Oh, you didn't give me a tip? That's all you got? Break bread or fake dead look, huh? All right, who next? I guess it's break time.
Mabel, you gotta stop shaking down your customers. Yeah, maybe if you start giving them the haircut that they ask for, they would voluntarily give you a tip.
Well, you know, Jay, I didn't ask for your opinion, so why don't you voluntarily shut it up? I know what these young folks need. They don't even hardly comb their hair no more.
Go ahead.
And what is wrong with that boy, Questlove?
If you think you know so much, why did your clients run out?
I tell you why. Because they intimidate.
What?
Yeah, see, boys think they can talk all big and bad in the barbershop, but once a real woman show up, they can't handle it.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's it.
Of course that's it. And if they think I can't talk dirty in the barbershop, then they dead wrong.
What?
I'll tell you what it's like to make love to Smitty.
Yeah, Please don't.
See, Smitty ain't the brightest bulb, but he got them big hands, them strong Sasquatch hands.
No,
Then he get all grabby with them hands.
Please stop.
Then I have to turn
I
then
don't need to hear all this.
And we
Welcome to Smitty's Tables. There is your jambalaya jelly, dinner and dessert. And here's your fried okra and hush puppies. Oh, take it off. Hey, put that down. It's the wrong one. Give me that. Yeah, fried chicken, right? Go ahead. It's better with the fingers on. There you go. Hey, thank you for coming to Mabel's Tables. A $1 tip. Well, thank you for that. Now I can go to the 98-cent store and get one item. Ring that bell again. Ring it again. Go ahead. I dare you. I double dare you. I double damn dare you to ring that bell again. Who's home? You eat. That's good. I tried it.
You ready to admit you were wrong?
Hell no. Are you?
In your wildest dreams, I cut a dude's hair so tight he jumped up and did a MC Hammer dance.
That's all right. I baked a potato pie so sweet it made Patti LaBelle sing a bad note. So the bet's still on, baby. You watch.
You watch.
You watch.
You watch.
You watch. You.
Stella, Kenny, came to see me at work. Oh, come on in. Let me get you the best table in the house. Okay. Excuse me. I just spoke to management, which is me. They told me to tell you to get the hell up and sit over there. Come on. Thank you so much. Welcome to Smitty's. Come on in, baby.
Daddy, you didn't have to do that.
Oh, nonsense. There's nothing too good for my baby girl. Whatever it is you want today is on the house.
Oh, thank you, Daddy.
You picking up the bill. And you better tip good. I'm not going back to the 98-cent store.
Another masterpiece. Take a look.
Oh, hell no. It looked exactly the same way it did when I got here.
Yes. Mabel, you didn't do a damn thing to his hair. But it looks great. It looks great.
Every $20.
Yeah. It looks so great that it's on the house. And just promise not to tell anybody what happened here. Now go on, get out of here.
What is wrong with you, Jay? Why you hating, homie? Well, you just cost me a big tip.
Here's your tip. You should quit. You are the worst barber I've ever laid eyes on. You should stick to cutting carrots.
Maybe it's just me, Jay. But it don't seem like you too happy with my work.
You know what, Mabel? Ever since I've been listening to that audio book, I've been keeping everything in that's made me mad. But I'm about to blow! That audiobook, it's wrong, Mabel. It's wrong. There is good and bad in this world. And right now, I'm about sick of everything that is bad.
I don't know what on earth are you talking about?
You're fired! Fired, fired, fired! You are terrible at cutting hair. And you don't even have a legitimate license.
Me and Smitty had a bet. We switched jobs, and you can't fire me.
Oh, you wanna bet? Let's go.
Hey, you two come here to eat too?
No. Mabel has something she would like to tell you.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
No, fine, I'll tell him. Yeah, Mabel is a terrible barber. She literally can't cut it at the shop.
Boom! I knew it. Mabel, I win.
Smitty, isn't there something you want to tell Mabel?
Oh, yeah. Told you so.
No. Tell her the truth. Mm-hmm.
Hey, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Mabel, I didn't know how awful it was to run a restaurant.
Then
But
I win.
No, you lose.
lose.
Look, Mabel, just come on back here so I can go back to cutting hair, please.
I never thought you'd ask.
And what about you two? Have you told Smitty yet?
We haven't exactly had the chance yet.
We were just getting ready to.
Am I the only adult here? Smitty, they're breaking up. Yeah. Kenny told me last night, and he was afraid of how you would react. But I told him that you were an adult and you would be fine. Right?
Of course I'll be fine.
All right.
Well, you're breaking up. It's something I did.
Daddy, this has nothing to do with you. It's not your fault.
Is it how I acted toward Kenny? Look, Kenny, I promise I'll be nicer to you.
Oh, it's not you, Smitty. It's us.
Daddy, it's for the best, and we'll be all right.
Well, when you put it that way, okay. You know, a wise man once told me, it's not good or bad. It's how you react to things.
I told you that, dumbass.
That's why I didn't listen.
Let's go back to the barbershop.
Let's do that. Oh, hold on. Hey, Mabel.
Yeah.
Everything's under control. Everybody ordered something. I forgot what it was.
Smitty. Never mind. Thanks.
Hey, what'd I tell you about that? What'd I tell you about that bell? What'd I tell you about that bell? Give me that.
Smitty, leave my cook alone. Get out here.
You always ringing a bell at me. I'm not in 4th grade. You can't just be ringing